wrestling fans. Welcome to the Pro Wrestling Locker Room. I'm your host, Big Bubba Luscious, alongside me, AVZ. It's been a long time. What's going on?
Yeah, it's been a long hot summer. In the words of an Australian country singer, I do believe. What happened over that summer? What's been going on?
I've been just taking it easy, vacationing.
How
about you? Yeah, I know you've been wrestling
honestly,
everywhere.
the Old Country Buffet did call me, and they told me that they cannot wait for you to go back to work.
I know. I just go there a lot.
They're starting to impose time limits on the Golden Corral now, all because of you.
I got a frequent flyer card.
Yeah, you're gonna have to start paying by the hour, Bubba.
Oh man, I'll find somewhere else to go. You know.
That's okay.
We got a couple guests here today. We got to your right,
Leela Hall.
Your friend and your posse.
Killing it all over the U.S. right now, over the Midwest. How's that been on the road?
It's been amazing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's all? Just amazing?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
She's been at Metro Pro, getting beat up by Heather Blue.
Oh.
But you know how that goes.
Yeah,
what, I mean, your friend Heather Blue?
Well,
or your ex-friend?
Whatever Heather Herpes wants to do, it's not really a big
Heather
problem.
Herpes?
Yeah, I mean, it's the crowd that she chooses to hang out with.
Max.
Yeah.
Her and Max are like the power couple now. Like Beyonce
right.
and Jay-Z
they absolutely
the Independents.
Do. Yes, they go together like, I don't know.
Peanut butter and jelly?
Like penicillin and VD. I think something like that.
Oh, wow. Come on. You know Max is the new Metropolitan champion. Since
what
you've been here.
are you? Okay, so first of all, no.
Yeah, yes.
Jason Hotch is the Metropolitan champion.
Jason Hotch took too many vacation days, so I had to strip him of the belt. So we had a match between.
I missed one show. What went on?
Well, I had to strip Mr. Hotch, your friend Mr. Hotch, of the belt.
Okay,
due
first
to
of all,
his
not friend at all.
Acquaintance. You've had your dealings with him.
Okay, here's what I have to say about Jason Hotch.
Friend of me. How about that?
Do I like him? No.
Oh, I thought you did. Okay.
Do I want to beat him down? Yes. Is he the best wrestler on the Metro Pro roster? As far as I'm concerned, yes. He's the man. My question is this.
Well, now Max is.
I know for a fact this definitely didn't happen.
Okay.
So, did Maximilian beat the man?
Maximilian beat the fill-in for Jason Hotch that
night.
But I mean, it was no slouch. It was no slouch. It was Jack Price. Jack Price.
Oh, okay. Yeah, great. Jack Price.
Yeah.
You know what? Hey, no disrespect to Jack Price either.
Okay.
But when you're not defending your own title, okay, when you're not really like his mind is elsewhere, man.
So you're not gonna say Max won on a technicality.
No, if you want.
There you go then.
Hey, this is wrestling, okay? Yeah. To be the man, you have to beat the man, and I'm not even sure that Max is a man. That being said, keep on going. If someone's a man in that relationship, I think they have blue hair. Hey, whatever.
That's not nice.
Yeah.
Max is, in fact, Max is issuing an open challenge for September 21st.
Wow, an open challenge.
First title defense of open challenge.
I can't wait to hear the stipulations on that. What do you have to be 3 feet tall?
Oh, wow.
6 feet wide?
Man.
Awesome. Must you, like, are you...
Be on the MPW roster, that's all.
Are you allowed to be a living, breathing human being?
Yes. No brooms.
Okay, is that wrestling brooms?
No, heck no. No brooms at Metro Pro. No.
Okay. Yeah. He's not... Zach Gowen, I believe, is officially retired, so everyone, like, he has to wrestle somebody who has all their limbs, right?
Okay, yes.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
And let me introduce our other guest real quick here. That's a stranger to you guys, but not to me, because we've had our dealings in the past. Billionaire Dave. Billionaire. Like, not million, not trillion, billion.
With a B?
Yep.
Billion.
Capital B.
Oh, wow.
Billionaire. Money.
All right. Okay. All right.
Yes.
All right. Tell us about it.
Where you been? Yes.
All I can say is this. I'll be short and brief with my comments.
Max is short and brief. I hear in the bedroom, eh?
Continue. Oh, wow.
So, it's good to be back with Bubba.
Okay. Yep.
Metro Pro Wrestling. It's good to be back. I have been away for a few years, traveling all over the place. Come to find out that right here, Wyandotte, right here,
yep,
downriver area, Wyandotte, Michigan, has the best talent today.
Right, you do.
You have the best talent today. You have the best promotion today. You have the best promoter today.
Thank you.
You have the greatest veterans and the greatest up-and-coming superstars of today. And me, with my money and my connections, and Bubba, with his years of experience and talent, is coming together again.
Yes.
We was together years ago.
Coming together. Yes.
And we're coming together again to give you fans mind-blowing shows.
Right, that's right. Yep.
So that's all I got to say. Stay
Okay.
tuned.
Yes.
Stay tuned. You don't want to
You want to
miss
hear it.
what's coming.
Right.
You don't want to miss what's coming.
Yes, for
I
sure.
will-
I'm sure you'll be involved.
And brother,
in it,
I-
and so will Leela.
I'm
Yes.
excited because you got to be a part of it.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I am a
I'm
huge
gonna
fan.
Scooby
He's
back.
Huge fan.
He's-
And I'm a
Mr.
big
Excitement.
fan of you and your money.
Yes.
But listen, but hey, who knows? Like,
Yes.
this could be great. And besides,
Right.
who doesn't love coming together? Coming together is a word that Heather Blue never said about Max. But
Oh,
that's something,
wow.
also.
You know Max
Well,
is going to watch this, right? And he's not going to be happy.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm not kind of happy either.
He has
'cause
my address. He can come find me.
Max kind of kicked me to the curb, even though I got him to where he's at today, and he kicked me to the curb. No respect for Heather Blue. You believe that? All I did for that guy.
How did
No
he earn a
respect.
title shot again?
How do you think he earned the title shot?
Uh,
Because I said he earned the
I
title
don't know.
shot.
I don't know. The normal
But-
way people like him climb the ladder.
Oh, wow. Come on,
I have a
man.
thought, ABZ.
What's that?
Challenge him.
Oh,
I would
man.
love
Take
to-
him on.
I would like to challenge him.
He's ABZ's got to fight through some contenders first. To
Okay,
get
I got you.
to get
I
that
got you.
spot.
I got you.
Yes, there's another champion that I would like to see
Oh, who?
sooner rather than later.
Okay.
That the other little, if Max at this point is VD, this person is the Sith, and I'm talking about KJ Reynolds.
Oh, KJ. Yeah, I'm not happy with KJ Reynolds, who has lined himself with Johnny Delicious and Triple Platinum.
Yeah, he's standing there in the shadow of all of them. And when I say shadow,
Oh,
I mean a
wow.
big shadow because he's a big old dude. And by a big old dude, I mean he's super fat. There's not a lot of
Oh,
people
wow.
that can make you look like a bodybuilder. But hey,
True.
Johnny Delicious sure does it.
Oh, wow.
And hey,
You know he's going to watch this, too.
Yeah,
so I'm not-
I'm sure he will. And when he's sitting there with his Cheeto fingers and his Mountain Dew in his hand,
Wow.
sitting there asking himself, oh, hey, I'm sure
Wow.
he's real proud of himself. He has 3 champions now, right?
Yeah.
Wow, yeah.
3.
Hey,
He has built a
3
stable.
belts. And even
Yep.
if you latch all the belts together, they still won't go around Johnny Delicious. That's the
Oh,
reality.
wow.
You latch them all
Man.
together, they still won't go around him. Yeah. Screw you, Johnny Delicious.
Man.
All right? Yeah, oh, you guys might have a lot of belts. I get it. That makes sense. But you know what? I'm a champion too.
You're-
all right?
Right.
And
Oh, yeah.
I've held titles in Metro Pro too.
Yep, right.
And there's a little bit of a difference here because like it's an old saying. Everyone always says that champions don't make the man. Championships don't make the man. The man makes the championships. Okay. So as far as I'm concerned, the most worthy champion at the moment
Max?
in Metro Pro Wrestling is actually Nicky Ratu.
Oh, okay. I like Nicky
How about
right
that?
there. Yeah, he's a good guy.
How about them apples?
Yes. And you, let's not forget September 21st, it's you teaming up with Xander. Wow,
Absolutely.
How the heck that happened? You and Xander?
The last time I
Don't
was
you guys
in
beat the
Metro
crap
Pro
out of each
Wrestling-
other? Yeah.
Well, that was kind of a one-way meeting, to be
Oh.
totally honest with you.
Okay,
And,
well, yeah.
You know, I know that the people who follow this show follow a lot of Michigan wrestling, even outside of Metro Pro Wrestling. You would know that, you know, Xander's been on the other end of, you know, I've drank his blood, all right? I've
Yeah,
drank his
you
blood.
drank his
all
blood.
right?
You guys are
it
blood
tastes
brothers,
delicious.
I guess.
He at the time he was 18. You know, nothing like I heard that drinking the blood of a virgin will extend your life.
Man.
And I've been doing a lot of things to shorten mine, so I just needed to even it out a little bit there. And you know what they say? You should
Okay,
go
so
crack.
you and Xander taking on Aries Perez, a newcomer to Metro Pro, and Thomas Bailey. You
Oh.
know Thomas Bailey.
I do know
the guy that
Thomas
was on
Bailey,
the
the guy
show
behind
and-
the Bane mask,
Yeah,
right?
the guy that was on the show. And,
Yeah, he's been making waves all over Michigan, and by making waves, I mean like, man, you're just so close. That's a guy who for a whole year and a half has been just so close,
Oh,
right?
wow.
Right? Haven't you been, Thomas Bailey? Oh, are you mad? You mad because
Mercenary.
what, you came up short and you weren't in? What? So let's break it down.
Okay,
The last
break it
time
down.
I was at Metro Pro Wrestling, we had a 6-way.
Yes.
And not the ones I usually have, all
Oh,
right?
wow.
All right, this
Okay.
one was, you know what? This one was also for adults. It got
Yes.
a little bit bloody.
Yes.
Thomas Bailey was in that match.
Right.
Xander Bennett was in that match.
Yes.
Xander Bennett's been tagging with me all across the U.S. since then.
All right, good.
Yeah.
So you guys should
Yeah, a
work
little
well
bit-
together on
that's called
September
respect.
21st. Right.
Because he took a beating from every single person in that match, and he was right there at the very end. And the last thing I remember
Right.
Thomas Bailey doing in that match was taking a nap on the outside, not involved in the finish, wasn't involved in the vinegar strokes. What happened there?
Yeah, what
See,
happened there?
Yeah, there were
Good-
two
good
rookies in that
question.
match, and one of them is now my partner,
Right.
and the other one,
On the
I'm
opposing
gonna
team.
put my
Yeah.
boot up his ass again.
Well, what
So,
about Aries Perez? I mean, that guy.
That is interesting.
Yes.
Aries Perez, I don't think a lot of people know about him. From Florida.
Yep.
Very good. I've been in locker rooms with him before. It'll be interesting. I think it's gonna be like he is a talented wrestler. And don't get me wrong, Thomas Bailey is talented as well. But as far as Thomas Bailey is concerned, just like in the bedroom and for the last year and a half, Thomas, you're just gonna come up a little bit short.
Oh wow, man. All right, we gotta get off this subject. We got a match featuring our guest Leela Hall right now.
Of
Took
course.
place at the last Metro Pro show. Leela
Yes.
Hall versus Heather Blue. 2 out of 3 falls. So let's watch that match. Your 1st
Let's
time
do it.
watching this match, too.
Yeah, I was
Let's
not
enjoy it.
at
Here we
this
go.
show.
Yeah.
I was not medically cleared to compete.
Right. Very good show, too, by the way. A lot of stuff happening on that show.
A lot of stuff
right.
happening
Heather
all the time
Blue.
on Metro Wrestling.
But I figure, I'll give Leela a fair shot. Make it 2 out of 3 falls. That way, I mean, come on. You screw up, maybe you lose the first one.
You notice that
Maybe
Heather
I'll
came
get
at
the
her with her hands up. That's because, she's actually 3 feet tall and she wanted to make herself look 5 feet tall. So that's, yeah. Luckily,
lifts
Leela's
in
not a
those
bear, so it didn't scare Leela.
Does she have lifts in those boots, or?
Does she have lifts in her boots?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, she has 5-inch lifts in right now.
Oh,
You can see
right
it, yeah.
now.
Yeah.
So Heather,
yeah.
Leela, sorry, Leela, this is your first time in a 2 out of 3 falls match, I
Yeah.
believe, right?
Yep.
Okay. So did you train any differently for it, or?
Unshockingly, a duck under
Hey,
by,
I'm trying
there
to
we
ask
go.
Leela if was that okay. So did you
Try
go
to
into
call a
anything
match.
different for this match? Any kind of special training, anything?
Well, it's not like I don't know Heather. I mean,
Okay,
I was in a
right.
group with her,
Yes.
so I know what she's gonna do.
Well, the biggest
And-
thing
Chain
about
wrestling
2 out of
right
3
there.
falls matches are endurance, of course,
Well, yeah.
because
but-
those matches could go forever.
So Heather Blue right there, showing some of that experience, wrenching that arm, and then transitioning, floating right into a headlock here off of the wrench. So, just to give if someone has to do play-by-play here, so I
Yeah.
guess that's
Oh,
me.
that's you.
Okay,
I
shooting
listening
her
to
off
you.
here. There.
Yes.
Okay. So with the running start, that's how Heather has to do it.
Look
Really,
at
she has
the
that lower
muscles on
center of
Heather
gravity.
Blue. Uh-oh.
Look
Sorry
at the
about
athleticism on Leela. She's sitting right next to it. There you go. Drop down.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Need to
See, that's kind of the
midsection.
problem. Drop downs and low
man.
bridges don't work that well on trolls, and that is exactly what
Oh,
Heather
wow.
is. One, two, no, okay.
She's not gonna like all
There
these.
You
go.
said it
Not
didn't
at all.
work.
Bridging right up. We're doing
You
now.
said it didn't work. It just worked right now.
Okay, well, yeah. Well, I mean, it worked for you. It doesn't work
Yeah.
for her.
But yeah,
Oh,
of
I
course.
guess that's true.
Oh,
Yeah, that's weird.
little
Maybe,
I just did it
Matrix.
again.
What was that Matrix?
maybe she's
movie
a
there?
hobbit.
Oh wow! You know she's gonna hear all these comments.
Oh, I'm sure she will. I'm counting on it.
not
Oh, look
gonna
at
hear
this. This is unique.
Oh wow!
Was that a hair pull?
I don't know.
Looks like she got a handful of that right there.
Referee Bobby Strauss in there.
Yeah, I hear if you dye your hair too much, it starts to fall out. So that's probably what's going on here. She must
Oh,
be jealous of your
stay-
hair.
look
It's
at-
probably falling out.
With Bobby in
Exactly.
there making the count like he's supposed to.
Well,
Well,
it doesn't matter how many extensions you put in. Very natty. Bring it into the corner now.
Yep. Chops there.
Chop right there. Okay. All right. Of course.
Another one.
Another chop. The Heather Blue, not always known for her striking in the past,
Right.
seems to have shored that up quite a
Oh.
bit there. Oh, arm drag
Wow.
there.
Yep.
Again, that low center of gravity that
You're
Heather
not gonna
Blue
pin
has.
Heather Blue on an arm drag. Sorry. There's
Well,
no way.
you're not gonna it's just hard to arm drag Heather Blue. I mean, like
She's so short.
exactly,
Oh wow!
exactly.
I think that was it. Right to the
And
face.
there you go, a shot right to the face. You're towering over her at least 2 feet.
Oh, here we go.
There we go.
What? What? Oh,
Oh,
right to the back.
yeah, of
She's
course.
Like, I ain't
That's all she had to do. That's all she could do.
Because you guys got to admit, you guys being all in the same group for so long, she knows your moves. She knows what's coming.
Clearly not. I just threw her out
There
of the
you
ring.
go.
Oh yeah. Well, she doesn't know that.
I love that. And
she didn't know the other
And she went through the second rope, which is the top rope for her. So that hurts double.
Right. Oh,
Ouch,
what's
double.
coming here now?
Oh, careful! Under the ring. That's where she lives. I hear. Yeah, she hangs out with Swoggle.
Oh.
okay.
That's
knew-
a trick out of your
All
book.
right.
That's
That
a-
is-
out of
that-
your trick
honestly,
out of your
that is a trick
playbook.
out of my book.
Yeah, she learned that from you.
She knew she couldn't beat me, so she had to hit me with a cookie tray.
Yep, she
That's all
learned that kind of move from you. You gotta admit that. Because I've seen you use that move many times.
And she likes Cookie Trays because Cookie Puss is her boyfriend, so that
boy.
makes sense. Hey, hey, how do you not appreciate that reference? You look like a guy who enjoys Carvel.
Wow.
Seem more of a Fudgy the Whale kind of guy. Oh my gosh.
That could be it right there. 1, 2, yeah.
Yeah,
3.
whatever. That's-
First
You know what?
fall.
I don't know what she calls that, but it looks like the move that she uses on the
Here's
match
what I would
whenever
say.
she's in the
Heather
ring.
Blue, yeah. Okay, this is a very smart move right here. She's keeping up on her. She's not letting go. She's not walking around
Honestly,
the ring.
that is smart. And
Yep.
hey, in a 2 out of 3 falls match, I do prefer it if there was a 30-second
Yep, there she
intermission.
goes. 1, 2,
But
yep.
pulling the hair to bring it down again.
you gotta
right there.
try and
There
get
should have
that-
been a 30-minute break period in there.
You have to try to get that
Between
second fall
falls.
right away. Immediately, right after the first fall. You can. Oh, right on it.
Yeah.
Choking on the ropes. There's Bobby
Of
in
course,
place there.
you can
Putting
take
it
that's
into
great.
it.
That's crazy flexibility from Heather Blue right there.
Yes.
You know, for the second rope for her, that's a lot. Usually, like the bottom rope, if she were to do
wow.
that, it's more to speed.
And
There
I
we
was going
go.
to say, Heather Blue had a bad attitude before, but now that her and Max are officially the power couple
Staying
in
on the
indie
hair
wrestling,
there.
her attitude's gotten a lot worse.
Yeah, I mean, hey, she's got tattoos
So-
on her legs. Like, what kind of a monster would have something
Wow.
like that? Like, that's got to be, you got to be a real
She's
degenerate.
even called me names. That's not nice.
Yeah, who would ever call
I know.
you names?
I know,
Bubba?
right, exactly.
Like, what did she call you? Did she call you like
I can't-
Fatso
no,
or like
who
Lardo?
knows? No, she
or,
just
like,
said-
old?
she
Did
said
she
now
call
that
you
she's in
Santa?
Max's corner-
Did she call you? Did she
Come
call
on,
you
all right,
Toby?
no,
Did
no.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
She
sorry.
said, she said now that she is with Max officially, there's no need for me anymore. I'm not needed. What? I'm always needed. Come on.
Hey, you know what?
That's all right. 'Cause
I
got
appreciate
plans.
you.
Oh, thank you.
Look at that,
Oh, wow.
laying in the heavy strikes in the corner.
Yep.
All right, looks blue, might taste red in a minute.
Oh, wow.
Look at those shots.
Oh, yeah. Elbow to the throat right there.
Despite the fact that she is ghost white, I do know for a fact that Heather Blue does bleed red.
Oh.
I have seen it.
She's been going to the tanning booth.
Has she?
Yes.
I mean, that's true.
Well, she models herself after Wednesday Addams, so what do you expect?
Well, that makes a lot of sense. There you go.
Oh,
Jay, she's bringing the attack here.
Yep.
And Leo, this is pretty interesting point in the match. You guys are going back and forth here. It doesn't feel like anyone has full control. Like you're in control for the moment, but oh wow. Okay,
wow.
that was different.
1, 2. Oh,
Off the
almost
crucifix
3.
pin there.
Yep, almost a 3.
I would have almost suggested a crucifix bomb, but again, Heather smaller this. Oh!
Oh, wow. That could be it right there already.
I like
1,
that.
2.
Is that SEO right there? Boom. No.
Man.
Not kicking out of that. That was actually pretty creative. I used to do something like that, but it was more of a power move. That was more of just using that sweep there. That's a smart move by Heather. You know, I hate to
Right.
give her props there,
Oh.
but
Wow.
you know, she.
Oh,
wow, what a
Landed
strike
two in
exchange!
the corner, right?
Honestly, that looks like Maximilian.
Yes.
If anything, there was
See?
strike exchange there.
Oh.
Oh, and there come the knees.
Wow.
Low Meteora.
Man.
Meteora
That could be
pretty
it right there,
often
yep. She
using
goes
those
up.
knees to her advantage on a consistent basis.
Just climbing up to the top rope.
It's really high for her.
Is that gonna?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
it
that's
is.
nice.
Honestly,
Yeah. Oh,
is this gonna be a
setting you
stomp?
up right here. I don't know. Yep. Oh, look like she went for that.
Okay, she did go for a stomp, but
Oh,
missed.
oh.
Okay, there we go.
Another good.
Here comes the power and the athleticism.
Yep. Oh, missed
Oh,
with
missed
the
that
kick.
boot.
Oh man.
There you go.
Uh-oh,
All day
what's
here.
this? Big
This is what I
suplex
want to see
coming
all
up.
along. There you go, the power game, and with
1,
the bridge.
2.
Was that
Oh,
a fisherman's?
man.
I couldn't see if the leg was hooked.
No.
Okay.
That was almost a 3.
She knew if I did a fisherman, she wouldn't kick out.
Well, I mean, it's kind of yeah. Also, it's hard to hold the leg through a fisherman. on
I
something
can't.
like
I
that.
can't.
Yeah, at that point, it's almost like almost like drop a gourd buster on her or something. Oh, small package.
Small package right there.
Wow,
1,
must have
2.
learned the small package. That
Oh,
one
wow.
from Max, if anything.
Only a 2.
So I've heard.
Bobby chastising Heather Blue there.
Hey, to be
That
fair,
might
I've
not
wrestled
be
Max
good.
plenty of times. Scoop slams come with I don't know.
Yep.
a little extra sometimes. So I honestly, in my opinion, small package.
Big right elbow.
You shared a locker room long enough to know. I've never seen it, but
1, 2. Oh, there you go, ref. Got to
Grabbing the rope
break
there.
that hold.
Surprised her arm made it to the rope.
Yeah, honestly, that'll come with time. You got to pull her back to the middle of the ring, especially with someone like her. She's going to take those opportunities.
It's interesting seeing Leela out there on her own without you there.
Hey, she's doing just fine on her right now. She's
solo. This
picking
is
up wins all over the place.
Solo match here. Oh,
hey, as of right now, Heather also flying alone, which I'm shocked at. But
yes, of course.
Is great.
Oh.
Wow, okay.
What was that?
There's a low face buster right there.
Here
Boom.
we go.
1, 2, like a mini pay dirt.
3. Oh, wow.
All right.
That's it.
It is what it is.
Man.
Okay.
Wait,
all right.
Why is she?
Why is she over here?
I don't know.
What happened? What is she doing?
I don't know. Who knows? She always wants more. You know her. She wants extra.
Is she calling for a lap dog?
Oh wow! Kicking her.
What's happening
man.
here?
Wow. All right.
Okay.
Whatever. That's the end of the match. Let's get back to the studio.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. Hey.
Well,
I give her props. You know, Heather. You know.
won the match.
She's no slouch. Heather's no slouch.
No,
she is an excellent wrestler. We were friends for a long time, and she holds titles all over the place. She's been doing this for quite a while, and I have to give her flowers. She's been in there with names. She's been in there for what, 3 or 4 years now.
Right.
So this would be expected. This would be expected.
Not that you didn't give your best. You did.
Yes, and honestly, there were a million chances in that match to win it.
Rookie mistakes.
Yes.
That's
a lot of
all
times,
chalk it up to, rookie
so for example, if you just pulled her away from the ropes there, you probably had it. You know, that's one right there. Heather did go for a couple of big cheats there with like the cookie sheet and whatnot.
Oh, yeah, that was
But yeah, as far as I'm concerned, if there's going to be cheating done in the match, best be you. So that's what I would say.
Yes.
Hey, and if they're going to do it,
maybe next time these two meet in the ring, it'll be a different outcome.
And if your opponent serves steel, it's best to serve it back even colder. That's how I am.
Don't forget their title turmoil on September the 21st, a couple weeks away. AVZ and Xander versus Aries Perez and Thomas Bailey.
See, okay, hold on. One more thing about that match is that they don't know each other. They're going to be teaming in this matchup.
No, they've been corresponding with each other, I'm sure.
How? Through the bat signal?
Via Facebook Live. I don't know.
Thomas Bailey is his Facebook
Thomas Bailey
Live?
is a social media master. You know that.
He's a social media master.
Yes, Thomas Bailey.
Oh, okay. Well,
part-time mercenary,
full-time
social media master. And then also, like I just said, Maximilian's first title defense, open challenge. Can't wait for that.
Yeah.
Triple platinum, defending the
Is he wrestling
tag
you?
titles.
Are you wrestling him, Bubba?
No. I would get my butt kicked by Max. Are you kidding me? Max is
I
tough.
mean,
He's like a lethal weapon. He used to be in Cobra
Bubba,
Kai,
I've seen you get your butt kicked by a gentle slope.
Okay,
What are you talking
whatever.
about?
So, and then triple platinum, like I said, defending the MPW Tag Championships against Sherman Walker and Brutus Atwell, the Hillbillies. Hillbillies versus triple platinum. That should be a good match.
Well, it would be an interesting match. There's two definite opposites there. Triple Platinum, they're both very talented guys. You know, Marcus Porter, RC3 have been criminally underrated for a long time.
With Johnny
and,
Delicious.
that's proof that hurt people. Look at that. So they, instead of just proving the talent overall, clearly frustrated, they turned to a man they didn't fully understand.
Right.
In Johnny Delicious.
Yes.
Somebody made his way back to Metro Pro Wrestling. He's made a big impact.
Right. 3 champions.
On the fans. What do they think of him?
They don't like him.
Oh, they don't like him?
No, I don't know why. They don't like Johnny Delicious.
I hear
for
it's so
some
bad
reason.
that they're starting to take things into their own hands when it comes to that guy.
Right, yeah. There's only so
very
much a person
interesting.
can take before, Johnny
Very
Delicious better
interesting.
come in riot gear next
Well,
time.
let me tell you, they're going up against some people who are,
Hillbillies, yes.
they're city boy tough, and this hill boy is, it's
Brutus Atwell.
you just don't know. I'm going to be honest with you. I've been in the ring with Brutus plenty of times, and you don't know what you're going to get from him.
Yes.
Honestly, sometimes And if that's one of those days that he has it going on, brother, he can beat anybody.
Right.
He can beat anybody.
Right. And then we have Soul Taker taking on James Fury. That could be a great match.
That's
it's a rematch
very
from,
interesting. Well, as I recall, as Soul Taker was referred to him, Mr. Alopecia. I believe what he said.
That's what he wants to call him then.
Right. But hey, someone said that fortune does favor the bald. And in that case, you'd go with James Fury.
Right.
But there's this other problem where the Soul Taker is an undead wizard from Detroit who never loses. So in that case, how do you bet against the house?
Right.
The house always wins, and the house is Soul Taker. I mean, he's built like one. So,
true.
Yeah,
And
I would
also,
put my money on Soul Taker.
We have a couple more matches I haven't announced yet, but KJ Reynolds will be defending his Heritage title.
Against who?
Oh, I'll let
Pray
people know
tell.
that in the next couple days or so. But yes, he will be defending that title as well on the card. And Ryan Matthias.
Did he pick the opponent?
No.
Oh,
I
he didn't?
I
You
did.
picked his opponent?
Yes.
Oh, very interesting.
And Ryan Matthias will also be in action that night.
Oh, that's going to be
KJ's,
pretty interesting.
Yeah. KJ's
A little lovers
former
quarrel
tag
there?
partner. Yeah, you never know
What's
gonna
going on? Is he going to join up with Johnny Delicious too?
Who knows? Maybe.
Oh,
That could
okay.
Be
Well,
the four.
the
something.
four what?
I don't know. Instead of triple platinum, it'd be what? Quadruple platinum?
A quadruple pounder?
No.
Like a
Yes.
quarter pounder. I like that. All right, Ryan and Matthias, why don't you join them too? Speaking of a guy doing a lot of things, you know what? He might actually care about his future, maybe.
Okay. Yeah,
Is that
maybe.
right? Big on that.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. It was like, I don't understand why KJ did it. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Heather Blue will also be there on September 21st doing, I don't know what, probably with Max.
Yeah,
That's what I would assume.
of course. Herpes sticks around.
Max, she's got to be there for Max's first title defense. We should actually have a celebration that night to honor Max, the new champion.
But
Maybe we will.
will there be hats and balloons?
Maybe we can do that.
Whoa,
I
that's about his
might be
speed.
able to put that in the budget.
Excellent. You know what?
Leela Hall, you can come
Hey,
out there and
Billionaire
tell
Dave,
Max
why don't
how
you-
great he is if you
Oh,
want.
sure.
Yeah,
I'm sure you would.
Billionaire Dave, why don't you finance that? I think it'll take.
Yeah, there you go. I
Yes.
got the budget now, so we can
Yes.
have a.
Please.
Shoot, I could probably get floats and pyro and all kinds of stuff.
We need to talk after the show.
Absolutely. Hey.
All right. But anyways, it's time to wrap it up here. So for me, for Leela Hall, down there at the end, making waves everywhere. Keep doing what you're doing.
Keep
You're doing
doing
great.
what you're doing.
You're doing great things. I'm going to say that right here. For Alex
Thank
Van
you.
Zant, for 5 point billionaire Dave,
5 point.
yeah, and for me, Big Bubba. Let's just see you next time on the Pro Wrestling Locker Room.
Bubba, I missed one show. I missed
Well,
one
you
show
missed
when
a
you
lot.
let all
You
this
got
crap happen.
hot-